I used to think letting go meant losing something important. Holding on felt like proof that it mattered. But maybe peace doesn't come from controlling what stays. Maybe peace begins when we stop resisting what has already changed. Oh. I held on to old memories like they could change the past. Replaying conversations, wishing certain moments lasted. Carried unfinished stories and questions without reply. Searching for explanations beneath familiar skies. I thought that letting go meant forgetting what was real, as if moving forward would erase the way I feel. So I clung to broken chapters long after they were done, afraid that releasing pain meant losing everyone. I carried guilt for choices I wished I could rewrite, judging older versions of myself through present hindsight. Trying to hold together things already meant to end. Exhausted from resisting changes I couldn't comprehend. There was comfort in familiar pain despite the cost, because uncertainty felt scarier than loss. I didn't realize attachment was another form of fear, keeping me from healing while pretending I was here. Maybe I can't change the past, maybe I can't control what leaves, but perhaps I can choose how I carry what remains. The art of letting go is not forgetting what was true. It's learning how to honor love without losing yourself too. The art of letting go is not surrendering in defeat. It's making peace with what has changed and finding freedom underneath. The art of letting go with open hands and open heart, trusting that some endings can become a brand new start. Yeah. I began forgiving people who could never make things right, not because they earned it, but to free my inner life. Forgiving myself for not knowing what I know today. Understanding growth is born through mistakes along the way. I learned that impermanence gives beauty to our time, because moments don't last forever, they become more meaningful in life. Yeah. Love was never ownership or forcing things to stay. Sometimes loving deeply means allowing space away. I stopped carrying expectations too heavy for my soul, realizing not everything was mine to control. The future still remains uncertain and undefined, but peace appears when resistance no longer rules the mind. I discovered strength isn't found in holding tighter still, but in trusting life enough to bend without losing will. Releasing what no longer serves who I want to be. Created room for healing and possibility. Impermanence is not punishment, it is part of being alive. Seasons change, people change, we change, and perhaps the beauty of life is learning to love fully without needing to hold forever. The art of letting go is not forgetting what was true. It's learning how to honor love without losing yourself too. The art of letting go is not surrendering in defeat. It's making peace with what has changed and finding freedom underneath. The art of letting go, no longer ruled by fear. I release what I cannot control and welcome what appears. The art of letting go, it's taught me how to live. Sometimes the greatest gift we have is learning when to release. I thought letting go meant losing something important, but maybe letting go was never about loss. Maybe it was about creating space. Space for healing, space for growth, space for the person I'm still becoming.